little bit of breaking news here. Sharon Osbourne, she said she's leaving The Talk. You know, the TV show that she has, or she had, with fellow co-host Cheryl Underwood, and there was a couple other females on the show as well. The show is sort of similar. If you're unfamiliar with the TV show The Talk, it's sort of similar to The View, where you have, you know, about 3 or 4 women as co-hosts, and they talk about daily topics, subjects, and things of that nature. Well, Sharon Osbourne was like, listen, I'm out. And, you know, if you haven't been following this whole debacle, this whole messy situation, this spicy situation that's been going on, Sharon Osbourne and Cheryl Underwood, you know Cheryl Underwood, comedian Cheryl Underwood, shout out to Cheryl Underwood, they got into a little spat on the show a couple weeks ago over the whole Meghan Markle, Prince Harry thing, over the comments that Piers Morgan had made on the show. I think it's called Good Morning Britain or something like that. But Piers Morgan, you know, made some comments about Meghan Markle. He really doesn't like her, doesn't favor her, never has. So, you know, he made some comments. And Sharon Osbourne, what she basically did was my take on it from what I saw, the clips that I saw. You know, Sharon Osbourne just basically defended her friend Piers Morgan and said that, in her opinion, he's not racist. You know, and I'm standing by my friend Piers Morgan in the whole situation. So she just basically took his side of it, and she wanted to understand and wanted to get more educated about, you know, race and things of that nature on the show from Cheryl Underwood. And she kind of basically attacked Cheryl in a way that was kind of, I'm not gonna say she attacked her. Well, I guess I did say she attacked her, but she kind of came at Cheryl Underwood in a little manner that was a little, you know, could be taken as a little bit disrespectful, off the cuff, you know, the way she came at her. And, you know, at the end of the day, my thoughts on this is that race is always going to be controversial. You know, sometimes it's just best to listen. Sharon Osbourne ain't got nothing to worry about. She's married to one of the most legendary rock stars of all time, Ozzy Osbourne. Her net worth is in the millions. She's almost 70 years old. She has money. You know, her and Ozzy have money. Her husband, they have long money. Pause on that. They have a lot of money. And Sharon Osbourne, you know, she ain't got nothing to worry about. But, you know, in the real world here, when we're talking about race, it's always good to educate ourselves if you don't know about somebody else's race, somebody else's culture, another race's habits and things of that nature. So for her to automatically leave the show, maybe she saw it coming that the executives, the higher ups, were going to just get rid of her. And, you know, she wasn't going to have a seat at that table anymore. So she was like, you know what? I'm going to take this buyout. I'm going to leave the show because y'all going to kick me off the show anyway. So I might as well say peace and leave and have it, you know, seem like I was the one that made the decision to leave and not you kicking me off the show. But anyway, when it comes to race, as I said, it's always a very touchy subject. If you're defending somebody that's proven in the past to make racist comments, or if you're defending somebody and still calling them a friend, if they've made disparaging remarks to another race, you know, then the bigger question is, what does that make you? For example, just this week, you know, in my city, my hometown, Buffalo, New York, we had a radio disc jockey, you know, a guy on the radio at a rock station called 97 Rock. He, I forget his name. His name is not coming to me off the top right now. But he made some disparaging comments towards black women. He basically, you know, they had like a little segment on the radio show with him and his other 2 co-hosts. They were comparing the darkness of toast to the color of black women. For example, he was saying that if his toast comes out too black or too burnt, he compared it to Serena Williams' skin color. And he compared the lightness of toast to Halle Berry's skin color. And as you can see, I'm putting it up right here, Halle Berry has something to say in rebuttal and in response to the racist comments he made. And what happened was, you know, ultimately he got fired, but that's not good enough. You know, those other 2 co-hosts, that other female, and I think it's another guy on the show, I don't know. I don't listen to 97 Rock. It's not on my playlist or not on my radar, but they all should have been fired for making racist comments and all kikiing and laughing at it. You just can't go out here and make racist comments and think that it's gonna fly and everybody's gonna be cool with it. So, you know, that guy from the rock station should have got fired. And the other 2 people, they got suspended, but they should have got fired too. Yeah, that's right, I said it. It's just opening up for conversation on race and things of that nature. It's not like anything is gonna change. I mean, look what's going on in Georgia. They're basically forcing You know, they're basically letting us know, like, listen, we're taking away your voting rights. Black people, we're taking away your voting rights in Georgia. That's right, we won't serve you water or anything to eat in line while you wait in lines for 5 hours to vote. I mean, it's being put on display for everybody to see, broad daylight. So, I don't know. Things will get better? I don't know, probably not, but hey, let's open it up for conversation. It's AP on the spot. Peace.